Well, hello there. Welcome to JonnyBuildz. I'm your host, Johnny, and how you doing? You are? Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. It is a special day, obviously. It's a holiday, but I'm streaming my normal stuff. Nothing holiday, Valentine's Day specific. As you can see, I have some of the pieces out. Actually, I want to turn this down just a little bit because this is where we're going to be focusing again. It's right here on the front. So, well, I guess this is the left half. This is actually the front over here. This side is where Darth Vader's kind of standing. That's the front. So this is the left half of the Death Star, and then over here is the other half, obviously. But this is where we're going to be focusing. We're going to be doing a bunch of panels, and hold on, my PC, I forgot to plug in. My laptop needs power. I forgot that I had unplugged it from last night, and now it is running out of power. Sorry about that. One thing I forgot to do, and that's plug it in. That's one thing you should always do, is plug in. Alright, where is it? Trying to find where the plug is for it. I am confused. Uh-oh, there it is. Found it. That could have been dangerous. That would have just ruined everything. There we go. Woo! Crisis averted. Huh. Alright. Well, there we go. One of the things that I wasn't even thinking about, and you always have to check. So anyway, as I was saying, we have the pieces out from how we had last week. And there's a lot of different components when it comes to building these things. We're doing 4 of these at once. So to kind of start filling in over here. So I'm going to be spilling out some pieces that I'm going to be using in different areas, just so I have an easier access to them than the bags. I'm going to put the panel pieces back over here, kind of where the Technic are. Don't know if you can tell what that is, you are. I'm going to put, like I said, panel pieces over here. I'm going to take a bunch out. Lay them down over here so I have access to them. They're all going to be a lot of the same pieces again, like I said. And we're going to try to build 4 of these at the same time. See how well we can do that. Anyway, how was your day, you are? Did you get a lot done at work? Or was it a bore? Put these pieces over here. And then we're going to do some other pieces right here on the edge. Lots of flats. Haha, work. One of those days, huh? Lots of flat pieces. I mean, like, this whole thing is pretty much flat pieces. So, we're going to be going through a lot. Oh, Pixie has stolen my chair. So, can't do that. So, anyway, alright, we're going to need 4 of these. Place them here. It's kind of funny, too, because, like, this says 4X up here. Instructions nowadays don't tend to do that. One day less to retirement. Yes, that's very true. The funny thing is the 4X they typically don't put at the beginning. They do it at the end after you've built it, and then like, oh yeah, you gotta do this a few more times. So we are going to do this 4 times in a row as we go. Some of these, it's funny, some of these are just loose on there. Some of the pieces. Okay, next we got these flat 2x8 black pieces. All of them. Hey, it's my theme song again. Here's Johnny. Wait, here's Johnny. There we go. Alright. Done! No. Alright, each of these is going to need 2 hinges. Go on like so on the in-between. So what'd you have for dinner? We made a fantastic cheeseburger cauliflower casserole type thing. It was so delicious. Very yummy. Very, very tasty. 2x1 and a 4x1. So now I gotta find those. 2, 3, 4 are the 4x1s. And 2x1s. I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably dig in the bag for those. Yeah. Unless they're in a different bag. I don't think they are, but nope, they're in here. I just gotta, because the little pieces, they kind of fall down. There's 1, 2. You skipped dinner, took a nap. I mean, sometimes that is better than dinner. Sometimes that is just more necessary. I myself could use a nap. I did not have time. So much to do whenever you get home, you know. Sometimes. Alright, I need 2 more of these. I know I'm going to need more later too, but... Oh, there's one. Pulled it right out. 3. And there's another one. 4. Alright. I'll probably have to go digging a little bit later. Oh, and we need 4 more of these things. It's so weird making it odd and even and combined together. I don't like how that went on there. There we go, that's a little tighter. There we go, that one's done. Not done, but you know, that step is done. Okay, that one's done. Now here's the fun thing. I'm going to have, if I miss any little pieces or whatever, it's going to be noticeable because they were all in the Death Star previously. So it's going to be interesting how that all works out. 3. So we'll know if I mess up or if I forget something. Oh, you know what I don't have going? Yeah, I was rushing around and stuff. I don't have my timer going. What the heck? Why didn't you remind me? I'm being a very good mod, I'll tell you. Alright. For each one, 2 3s and a 4. Alright, let's get the chrono up. It's not going to be right, but it's alright. Be something a little extra. 2 3s and a 4. 2 3s and a 4. 2 3s and a 4. And then 1x3s. Alright. I'm going to have to pass it to somebody, right? Okay, how's this go on? Looks like that and that. How's that look? Yeah, like that. 20 more times. I do like the look of this thing as it comes together, like the jaggedness and everything of that as it looks under construction. Pretty cool. Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. Hope you're having a great day. I'm building Legos on this Valentine's Day, so I cannot complain. I mean, I could complain, but where's the point in that, you know? We're doing 4 of these panel pieces all at once and make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, lots of techniques. So we're going to make sure this is 10 long. So that's 10 long. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. We need the bigger connector thingies. 1, 2, 3. And I need one more. And of course, I did not get one more out. So I got to get one more out of here. All these little connectors and spacers and things are very important. So this comes together and it spaces correctly and it fits correctly. Alright, so for those, one, two. This will be nice though because we'll be able to put 4 panels on all at once and it'll kind of start really filling this in, this area. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of these per. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 2x2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2x2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 2x2. And 1, 2, 3. It's so funny how this one. Hey Greg, how you doing today? Good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope the day is treating you well. It's interesting to see how this goes together because unlike all the other, yes, the Great Ball of Death, you are correct. It's funny to see these all go together though because of how, well, I mean how goofy it goes together. But at the same time, like other UCS sets I've built are not like this. Like this is completely like the numbers and everything. Like there's no connectivity between like the bags. Like the bags that I've made are bags that I made. Like it has nothing to do with like, you know, this is bag number 1, this is bag number 2. You know, it does this section. The Death Star is not designed that way. The Star Destroyer is, but the Death Star is kind of just willy-nilly together and kind of funny. So put that on. This goes down. That goes on there. Not going too bad. Whoop! I heard that snap. There we go. So we're doing 4 of these all at once. Make it easier. Alright, let's do a little bit of, while we're doing this, let's do a little bit of joke trivia, dad joke trivia while I'm doing this. Hey, welcome to JonnyBuildz. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, but Alderaan was not what they used in order to build the Death Star, so all the engineers were still around for the Death Star 2, which is what this is. Alright, so some dad joke trivia. Let's see if you guys can get this. Why did the Scarecrow get an award? Oh, YouTube is buffering, at least on my end. Sorry about that. Hi everyone that's joined. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Working on the Death Star, 4 panels all at once that are going to go along the side here. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I appreciate it. Joke for you. Yeah, I know you know. You have to give Greg and whoever else a chance. Alright, we're gonna build some other pieces here. So let's put these over here. Another black piece, so another 8x2. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, YouTube, get with it. You're receiving plenty of data. You're just lying. And one more 2x1. Do I have one out? Do I have one out? I do not see one. Alright. No looking up the answer, by the way. Try to... Why did the Scarecrow receive an award? Like, I'm trying not to say anything. Whoops, that's the wrong bag. Wrong bag. That one? Nope. Just hoping that was one, so I gotta look for a 2x1. These little 2x1s are difficult to find. So, by the time I find... Oh, I found it. Alright, you are... What's the answer? Why was the Scarecrow given an award? Go. Looking like a constructed piece. Oh, did I do that backwards? No. That's why it should be. Okay. My buffering looks like it messed up the stream, and now it's off a bit. He was outstanding in his field. I mean, like, what else is a Scarecrow going to do? Alrighty. So, dad joke number 1. Alright, this is actually going along pretty smoothly. Now I gotta flip it over, all 4 of them flipped over, and now we do another 10 shaft. 2, 3, 4, okay? And this time we're using the little spacers. You know what? I'm going to put the little spacers on first because they go on this end anyway. Less distance to travel. Because otherwise sliding them all the way down on pain in the butt. Some of them go on easier than others too. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these little sliders for each. So that means 16 total. And 2 slide all the way down, and 2 go most of the way, or just go partially, because they're going to come up with the spacer. Like that. The other 2 are going to be up here somewhere, and then you just kind of wait until the spacer is there to pull them back. That way you have the right spacing for the rest of the stuff. It's funny too, because some of these slide on nice and easy, some of them do not. And that's the age of this thing. What's been pulled on, what's slightly messed up its shape, you know, those kind of things. All matters. Because Lego is very, very, very tight tolerance. So, if it gets a little bit loose, if it's been pushed on for a long time, definitely matters. Okay, we need a spacer and an angle. finish it for this page, so I'll have to move everything. And flip the book. Alright, so we got to put on the spacer first, the angle thing, pull the spacer back, and then pull those black two things back so that everything is spaced correctly. That's how we get the spacing right. And as I finish them, I'm going to put them up here so it's easier for me to flip the book, so to speak. How far are we off? Oh, we're only 20 seconds off, so that's not bad. Okay. Could be worse. Alright, let's flip the book. Let's see what part's next. Ah, we're doing our panels, so this should be pretty simple. I say that, but I could be wrong, you know? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, those are the same ones. There's so many wings in this. So many wing pieces so that the angles go together right. Alright, I got enough of those. Got enough of those, and I need 2 more of the opposite wing. That one. And that one. Okay. And now dark gray, 6x2s, 4 of them. And then these 8x2s. Now it's nice because they changed the color so that you can tell what pieces you need. I mean, like the gray ones are the same as these, but you can tell which whenever you need a black one versus a not a black one. So pretty cool. All right, and then this goes 3 up. There should be 3 full ones that I can see at the top. All right, there we go. We're gonna put these together, then put them on. Each of them, nice and. Whoops, I'm putting that one on the wrong place. 3 from the top. Nice and tight. We got to make sure that these are on nice and firmly, because we don't want to have a Death Star death like we did when I brought this home from the thing. The color actually has not faded from what I can tell on this at all. Where it was placed is up out of the sun. It's up high. So yeah, no color fading on this one, which I'm lucky, whereas the Star Destroyer has a good bit of color fading, unfortunately. Alright, nice and tight. Now we get to put these on here. What else are we doing? Oh, we are doing, oh, okay. So these are special pieces. These are special shafts that are created just for this. Not just for this set, but they don't stick out all the way like some of the other ones do because they don't connect to the central thing. So we just use these to slide things onto. I might need to go find one more. Yep, looks like I have to find one more. One more. There it is. I get happy when I find the pieces I need. Alright. So let's put these panels on. Remember, we had to do the spacing just right so they fit on. Look at that. So the angle is just right. No real gap or anything. Fits on there nice and perfect. Alright, we're gonna have to oh wait, no. I'm not going to have to switch it. Okay. Yeah, it would definitely not be a bad thing for the color to fade on the Death Star, simply because this one's under construction, so like colors could be all kinds of things. Alright, so now we need 8 more wings. That's 4 that side, 2 of the other side, and 2 and 2. And we put the 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost done with these, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we put these together with these 4 black, and I'm going to make sure it is up far enough. And we got to make sure it's straight, otherwise it's just going to fall apart. Is it 3? No, it should be up 1 more. And it slides right on here. There we go. Alright, there it is. Pretty cool. I'll start from up here. Makes more sense. So I know how far down I'm going. Gotta make sure they're straight. Slide this on there. Alright, good. There's a little bit of a gap here, but it's not much. I'm going to have to watch the time itself versus what my timer says, because my timer is off. I didn't start it on time, but that's okay. Okay, and 1 more. Last one. Now the funny thing is like these wing pieces are only held on to this like by 4. Like there's nothing else that solidifies them on there, so they are decently easy to fall off. Alright, so we got all 4 done. Thanks, Pixie. I needed that. Alright, so sitting down. Now we got to space it around. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 over there. Alright. Here we go. These hinges are so temperamental. They are very tight. Alright, now it's supposed to... Oh, that's not on there very well. Oh, I don't have the hinges in there. Well, let me get this back on here. Alright, there we go. Snapped. There we go. Alright. Good. Now the way this works is, right now that's staying pretty good, but like the pieces that are already on there have like little parts that stick out to help hold them, the other pieces that don't have connectors to the central, I guess, wagon wheel. There we go, snap and snap, there we go. But right now they'll just really hang there. You'll probably get to see my head. As I come around, actually I'll spin this around a little bit. Make it easier for me. Alright, and click. Alright, there we go. There we go. We got 4 of those pieces on. There's only 3 left. Come on. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, yep, we're doing the last 3, and they're all going to be the same. So, and that's okay. They're very similar, but slightly different. Especially with the fact that they help hold up the rest. So, we're going to need 3 of those from... We're definitely getting down on pieces, I can tell, with how full these bags were. Be more panel pieces that we're going to need soon, but for right now, doing good. Alright. 3 for each. This time we're only doing 3 instead of 4. Hi there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. Hope you're having a great day. Working on the bottom left section here, and we only need 3 more panels done, and that part is finished. And then we'll do some of the upper ones, and then we'll do the opposite side, which is all the construction. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting project doing it this way. Hey Dan, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you and yours are doing fantastic. Death Star's coming along. It's definitely a set that not a lot of people have seen, so it's kind of fun to be able to do this. Alright, Dan. Let's see. I need a joke for you. Oh, what's that? Oh, I know. That's a special piece that'll be used later. Joke for you. Trying to think of... I just did the scarecrow one. Oh, why are fish so smart? Yes, how are your kids? How are they doing? Good, excellent. So many of these pieces. It was so fun to take off, let me tell you. Yeah, if they're bugging you, that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. 1, 2, 3. And of course I need a couple 2x1s, which are not easy to find. Yes, why are fish so smart? It's a dad joke, so think along those lines. What is it about fish that could make them so smart? That would be a joke that a dad would tell, which would be you. So I'm giving you fodder to share with your children to make them roll their eyes at you. Go. Some of these are loose. Nope. Flip it around. Ah, that sticks better. You give up. Go ahead, you can tell him. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I know, you just kind of gave up, you know? Try one guess. Give it a shot. Might be smarter than you think. I know it's hard being Canadian. Poor brain. Must have been a long day for you. Alright, putting these all together. On too easy on you. There we go. A little tighter there. Alright. Flip them all over. It's waiting for... Oh, how long is your break? Like, I don't know what that is. I mean, like, I know I know the colleges get spring break, but yours is probably going to be a different length than like what they have here. Okay, this has to be a 10. Yep. Oh, a week. Nice. And there's the answer. Because they swim in schools. Should have known that. Come on, Dan. Disappointed. Alright, I need one more of those. Whole bunch more of black slidey things. I'll need more pieces later. Well, that's actually good. That's like the joke. There are jokes about fish with their scales and stuff about, like, you know, you can tune a piano but you can't tune a fish, or, you know, I think there is a joke that's why are fish so good with music, because they all have scales, or they all know scale, something like that. I can't remember exactly how it goes. So no, that was, I mean, you would have been decent. Yeah. But now you have a dad joke you can tell your kids, and they'll just roll their eyes at you. Or if they really enjoyed puns and dad jokes, they'll laugh and go ha ha ha. Why Jesus didn't play the game between Jerusalem and Nazareth? The game? What? Oh, why he didn't play the game in general. Okay. It's not a specific game. No, come on, YouTube. Stop being dumb. I don't know why. That one I don't know. Okay, I need 2 more of these. YouTube's lying to me. YouTube likes to lie. 2 answers okay, interesting. 2 answers possible. So it's not your typical dad joke. Alright, 2, 4, 6. Oh, these are the longer ones, I think. Two answers possible. No, I cannot. There's the right length? I don't know. They look like it. 2. No, they're not. I need the shorter ones. You guys stay over there. You got suspend. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. Funny, but bad. I like it. That's great. Dump more pieces out to find what I'm looking for. 3 and a 2 of the light colors. And what's the other answer? Might be a little slightly off color for this stream, but I can chuckle at that. Ooh, I don't have many of these pieces. Interesting. Alright, that's for 1. Alright, I need a bunch more of the same thing. think these grays, these dark grays, there's only a few of them in here. That's a light gray. Oops. No, I mean, like, if they fall, they fall, right? They're going to be used anyway. And that gave me another piece that I need, so that's 3 of those. Now I need the rest of the dark grays, which there aren't many of them, so not fun to find. We're alone. Yeah, but people review stuff. I just always try to be aware, and because you never know who's gonna. I mean, like, again, live streams aren't as fun to watch whenever they've already happened, but you never know. Did I drop a piece? No, I did not. All right. So now I gotta find these last 2 dark grays that are the only pieces that are dark grays in here. So I'm trying to make some room so I can dump these out. Here they go! The entire bag! Well, this is very true. Hey Vab, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. How goes the rocket planning? I think I took down the image thing of your website, so I can't look at it or show it up on the stream, unfortunately. Ooh, finding these 2 last pieces, they might be somewhere else. I'm gonna have to remember. It might be in another bag. Oh, nope, there's one. I need one more, of course. It's gonna be the last one. Practically impossible to find. This is what made this set, from what I can recall of building this initially. Again, this set was done, there it is. This set was done way different than any of the other UCS sets. Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be so cool. Dan, this is one of the guys in the lug, the Steel City lug that I'm part of. And he does amazing rockets. Like we're talking giant rockets out of Lego, and they are just fantastic. So good. And yeah, he's always got something else going on, something new he's working on. But I showed on one of the previous streams, I showed his website that had some of his work, and man, I mean, just blow you away stuff. This is how big it is. Alright, I need 2 longer. There's one. No, but I'm sure someday that will be an attempt that he would try. That would actually be kind of fun to do as a experiment. See if you can make. I'm sure people have made rocket Legos fly. Someone somewhere has said, you know what? Everything else we can make fly. Let's make Legos fly and do well. But these are just huge. So absolutely massive things. All right, I'm looking for one more of these long pieces. I know it's it. No, that's not it. Trying to get these last 2 on the bottom done for tonight. I think that'll be all we'll have time for, but it's hard to find the one piece you're looking for sometimes. Yeah. Austin Powers is classic, funny, but let's see if it's in the special pieces. Nope, it's not in there. Alright, so the question is, where is this one last piece? Because it's longer than all the others. I have tons of 8x1s. I need a 10x1 to cover over that. Yes, I saw the Rivendell set, and it looks awesome. Ah, there it is. Yes, it looks awesome. Absolutely does. However, as much as I enjoy Lord of the Rings and stuff, I mean, Lord of the Rings came out, what, 20 years ago. And to me, I mean, like, as cool as it looks, I'm just not interested. It looks awesome. If I can get it for a good price, then I would be happy to, but yeah, just not, I don't know. I'm not wowed enough by it, I guess, to want to save up and spend the money yet. People are going to have to review it, and I'm going to have to decide from that. It looks pretty cool. I love the roof. Something about it, I don't know. I know there's a lot of stuff in it, a lot of rooms and things. It still at the same time seems kind of small-ish. I don't know. I don't know. Something about it, just, I'm not wowed enough, I guess. So, I don't know. We'll see. Again, it just seems late to me. They could have came out with it when it was a little bit more. And I know they came out with a smaller version. But, yeah. Ah! Made that move. There are a lot of characters in it, so people that like those kind of builds, that'll be cool. You know, that'll be really neat. Oh, so she doesn't even know you got it. Oh, that's so cool. I love, my wife likes them too. The Winter Village sets are they're just really well done. They're really cool. I like them. And we started collecting some of them as well. We have the one for next year, or for this past year, for next year. So we'll do that, and we're gonna do our own little Winter Village as well at some point. I didn't get. No, I got 2 years ago. I didn't get this year's. This year's was with the trolley and everything. We have 2 years ago. Still, all of them have been pretty cool sets. She'll love it. She'll be so excited. Make sure those are in there the way they're supposed to be. And gotta move these so that I can flip the book. Yeah, they're not cheap. They aren't, but they are well designed and well. Oh well, that's why it's so expensive, because you did 3. But they are worth it. They are definitely worth it. More panels. 3 this time. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Sets of wings. 1, 2, and oh, you didn't get the oh, that stinks. You didn't get the you didn't get that one. Oh, that's a shame. Did you get any cool Lego sets though for Christmas or anything? You are? Oh yeah, the Advent. I've been so disappointed with the Advent calendars. I understand that, like, it's in a sense a novelty, but they could do much better models than they have and include more pieces. But you know, they do not, and it's frustrating. So, like, we got the one for last year, and I never finished it because I was like, I don't know, I wasn't impressed by it. Oh, you did? What Lego set did you get? You know what, I'm gonna flip this over, see if that sticks better. About the same. There we go. Snap, snap. Grin, grin, wink, wink. Say no more. And, oop. That fell off. There we go. That's tight. Oh, you got the VW Beetle. I know you've been talking about that one. It's definitely not a set I am interested in, but that is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Glad you got it. Were you excited to get it? That's definitely a rarer set. Like, they don't... It's not around anymore. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All these pieces are starting to run together. I'm going to have to be careful when I put them back in the bags because, well, this stuff will have to be moved. Though I don't have to do it right away. A few more pieces. 3, 4. Right, now these are where the shorter pieces start coming into play. So this is... That's an 8. Alright. So... Ooh. I just gave the Death Star a bump. Oh, that's awesome. Hey there, welcome everyone that came to join. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to JonnyBuildz. We are finishing up the last 3 sections that are under here in order to get the bottom half of the left hemisphere for the Death Star done. So, trying to get that done before I'm done. Let's do it this way. Hope everyone's having a great day. Alright, so that goes in there. Stinks that these are all redo, you know, do over. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so... Well, I'm glad you got it. I hope you enjoy building it. I mean, any Lego set is awesome to get. If you want it, that's awesome. Alright, so this goes on here, but unlike the previous 4 that we did, there's more that goes to it because we're going to attach the rest, these things, to the wagon wheel because this little thing here is a support for the other 4 that we put on. So I'm going to do these things first, get them all on there, and then we'll do the last little bits. Because I have to play around with the things that they attach to, simply because as time has gone on, they've worn a bit. So I'm going to have to make sure that these pieces stay in, because otherwise it'll make things kind of flex and want to fall apart. The Hulk, do you mean the Hulk Buster, like the small one? And the Rocket Mechs, are those the Ninjago? Because I think those are cool. I think those Ninjago mechs are pretty awesome. Get in there. There we go. All right. So we got these three, and now we got to do the last Technic parts. So in order to space it correctly, we have a blue piece and this, and then we have our angle piece which finishes it off. Oh, see, this slips on way too easy. That's not going to be a good one. Probably going to have, yeah, I'm going to have to replace that one. That one's better. That one's slippy too. Yeah, we'll do our best. That's all we can do with the pieces we got. Alright, that one's pretty solid. That's not. Not much we can do. I need to replace these pieces, unfortunately. Oh, okay. I want the smaller Hulkbuster. Like, they came out with the UCS one, and it was like, eh. I would prefer that over the big one they came out with, the UCS set, because, I don't know, it just seems better. Yeah, these all have been worn. All these little gray ones I'm going to have to redo. They've been worn from the pressure because it does stretch these a little bit. Very slippy. You have to do the best with what I got right now and then replace all these so they go better. So let's get these on and lock these in place as best we can. Oop. Again, this is kind of a goofy set how it comes together. Let's push this so it clicks, and we have to attach it to the wagon wheel at the bottom. Alright, there we go. With it on the wagon wheel, this one stays up now. It doesn't hang quite as much. Oh, the Bionicles. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay, click. And wagon wheel. Is that in the wagon wheel? Yep. But I want to, oops, I need to take that back off so that I can get the other piece up. There we go. All right. See how it's staying up? It's not hanging down now. If you look on the small camera, this one is hanging down. You can see keeps it up just a little bit more. Kind of a neat design, but also kind of lazy, I think. But that's just me. All right, and the last one. Click, click. Make sure these all clicked. Yeah, those all clicked. Okay. Okay. It's actually kind of difficult to get these bottom pieces to stay up so that you can attach them. Oh, where's my timer? Done. Look at that. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with now. We've got the bottom left hemisphere complete. All done. Oh, my stand is sitting on some Lego or something like that. There we go. Now it's very left leaning. It's slowly wanting to make its way to fall down. And once we start putting on things over here on the other side, it's going to balance out. But to start with, it's just it's kind of goofy. I'm actually going to reinforce the bottom here a little bit more with some other pieces that I have, because it's just not enough. It really isn't. For as long as I've had it, just sitting there is fine, but eventually it just gets itself worn and wants to fall over. So we're going to, I don't think this one's in there quite right. I guess it is. All right, so it's sitting there. It's halfway, well, no, it's a quarter of the way done, I guess you could say. And what happens starting next week? See, there we go. That's what it looks like, you know. The bottom, that bottom half is done. Oh, so what we're gonna do is next week, this will be interesting. We're gonna do this 2 times. This is the opposite side, both hemispheres that are the under construction stuff. So all these pieces are gonna go away, and I have separate bags that has all the other stuff in it. And then it's gonna lean this way a little bit, and then we're gonna finish it off. So yeah, next week is going to be, these are going to be fun to do because I know how all the pieces are done, and it's going to be a lot of frame stuff, and we're going to have them laid out and just do them one at a time, you know, both at the same time. So it'll be kind of fun. There's so many of these 2x1 pieces that are right here. These 2x1s, gray pieces. They're in their own separate bag because there's so many of them. It's kind of funny. So, but I think what we do is we build one, we put it on. We do the rest of the inner ring here, the equator thing, on the other side, and then we put the other one on. So, but we're going to find out next week. So, until then, again, happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for stopping by. And until next time, keep on building. We'll see ya.